Don't you ever all be sad. Lean on me when times get bad. When the day come and I know you're down in a river of trouble, you got to drown. Oh,
all right, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're live. We're live.
What up?
What's up, Sean?
Episode
6.5.
Episode 6.
You gotta say 6.5.
You have to.
The pilot didn't make. Pilot did
Why?
not make.
Why?
I don't know why.
I don't know why. Well, anyways, we have a very special guest today from Big Sean Hernandez. What's up, Sean?
Good, man. You?
How are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man.
How are you feeling this
Enjoying
weather?
this beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather, by the way.
Beautiful yard, by the way.
Beautiful yard.
Beautiful yard.
Who did it?
I don't know who did it.
You're doing tough.
Pretty much.
How many windshields have you destroyed this week?
2 in the past 2 weeks.
By the way,
hold on.
By the way,
Can I tell him?
Yes.
So Marco sends me a video that you send him.
Yeah.
You got the windshield flapping.
Yeah.
Like a piece of paper.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I was driving and the window just gave out. Like I told this guy, it gave out. So I was forced to buy another windshield. Like the next.
How many windshields have you broken
2 of them.
within the last 5 years?
No, in the last 2 weeks I broke 2 of them.
But in the last 5
Nah,
years?
just 2 of them, man.
And this is the thing. Sean sends me the. I'm gonna put the video though. The fucking windshield is doing this, and he's all like, "Hey man, call the windshield guy, man. This shit's in my eye."
bro, I need you to call that guy already. I can't drive like this. This shit's going in my fucking eyes. I cannot drive like this, bro.
I can't drive like this.
Mind you, he's going like 60 on the freeway. But it's awesome, man. Sean, I mean, he's a workaholic. I've known Sean for many years, and Sean does incredible yard work, incredible landscaping, incredible remodeling. A lot of stuff that he's done that I'm very happy with. Oh shit! All right, so what's up, Sean? How did this story of Sean come about, man?
Just as a youngster, just working with different people, just learning a little bit from everybody. Like a bunch of people, just learning a little bit of stuff from everybody and just applying it to my everyday life. I'm doing mechanic work now too, so that's another thing I'm trying to get into.
Okay.
God damn, boy.
Apparently,
with your windshield.
apparently, I when I changed out my windshield, I did it myself. The second one, I did it myself. So
It's hard though, huh?
it's
a
hard,
bitch.
but I learned. So now I could do it now.
That's what's up. So, Sean, explain to us a little bit about your life now, your personal life. Like, how does Sean come about?
Well, in high school, I was a jock. I was in basketball in high school, but
All around athlete.
no, just a basketball player.
Could you put up? What were you averaging?
Like 16 points a game. I was all right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was all right. Around my senior year, I started hanging around with the bad crowd, and so I ended up dropping out of high school and stuff. And,
Oh shit.
Yeah, and so
What high school?
Irvin High School. I went to a bunch of different. I was a ranger, Riverside for a while, and then I went to Irvin, and then I stayed at Irvin for 3 years, and then that's when I dropped out and stuff. But I got my GED though later on in life, but I dropped.
Nice.
I didn't get my high school diploma in my class.
You said you started hanging around with the bad crowd, like cholos, like
Just like potheads. And,
Potheads, okay.
Yeah, stuff like that, and people that just
Weren't
not
paying attention.
taking high school serious.
At that point, were you already like working a high school job? Were you already doing something? Or
I was just having fun, man. Just having fun and at the wrong time, but yeah, and then I got in trouble hanging around with the wrong crowd growing up. Ended up doing some time, but doing time actually made me a man, made me more responsible, more.
The system worked for you.
Yeah, it worked for me. It actually rehabilitated me.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. With you doing time, were you like thinking about what are you gonna do when you're outside? Like, hey, I already dropped out. I already did all this.
I don't like this.
Yes. I need
Well, when I got out of prison is when I got motivated to work on my house because my mom, she's left me the house. So I started working on the house. I worked on it for 3 years. I put all sorts of stuff in the backyard, chimney, sunken fire pit. I was working on a basement for a while. But that,
By the way, hold on. I've heard about this basement that you were working on, and I heard it got crazy. And I've heard it from like 2 people.
It was literally a tunnel underground.
Can you explain this basement story? And
It was literally-
what part of the house were you doing it?
I was doing it in the backyard because we have a big old slab of cement. It's maybe like a 15 by 8 big old slab, and so I just started digging. And I digged until I had a little tunnel underground.
How
And
deep?
everybody's on Saturday and Friday nights. Everybody's at the clubs
The kitchen,
partying,
the kitchen.
and I'm over here at my house digging. Instead of partying, I'm digging. You know.
Now
How
we're
far?
digging. It was like
I heard you heard Oriental.
Yeah, I went down.
Oriental languages.
I made a staircase, like a spiral staircase to get down there first off, and then it was pretty. But I already had a slab of cement down there and everything. I was doing it.
correct me if I'm wrong, but like your goal was to connect it, right? Like it was.
Yeah, I was gonna make it to.
Where were you throwing all the dirt?
I was putting it on where my koi fish pond. I was making little hills and stuff. That's how it's like in different levels, so the water would fall all the way.
By the way, he has a badass koi fish.
Yeah, so
Like koi fish farm.
Yeah, with the bridge.
How many
it has-
gallons?
It has 5 pumps pumping. Each pump pumping like one pump pumps 5,000 gallons, another pump pumps 2,500. It's five pumps pumping 13,000 gallons an hour.
Holy
So
What is the koi fish are expensive?
yeah, I actually haven't gotten the koi fish yet because I just
But you had some fish in there.
not koi fish, just
No, yeah, just regular.
yeah. But I never because koi fish you have to really know what you're doing with koi fish. 'Cause
They'll die right away if you
They
don't.
won't die. They can survive actually in a lot of different elements, but they're just very needy fish.
Needy
They're you go back there and they're just following you and stuff. It's crazy. Like
So then this basement that you develop,
Yeah.
you start going in there,
In the back.
then you realize, hey, this is something is happening here.
yeah, I have to get an engineer to give me a blueprint of my. I can't just be digging anywhere. You know, there could be some
But the
gas
foundation
lines.
of the house stayed structural.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I wasn't under the house yet. I was under the slab first, and then I was gonna make it under
No,
the.
but you actually when you got to the house, you already encroaching in the foundation.
No, well, I was still under the slab. I still needed a little bit of ways to get under the house, actually. But I was gonna make it to under the house, so it was gonna be as bigger than the house because it was gonna be the big slab plus the basement, and I was gonna make a staircase from inside the house to get into the basement. So it was gonna be 2 exits from the spiral staircase outside, and then the staircase inside the house.
Do you think that you got motivated a little bit by the movie Twister?
No, man.
Just in case.
I just said, man, no, there's not really basements in El Paso, so like I just wanted to do something different, and like I even made a outdoor chimney. I like fire, water,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So that's why I figured I'll do a basement since it's something different. I don't just do ordinary, I do extraordinary. That's what I do.
Ah,
So what ended up happening to this basement?
I just gave up. Not gave up, but I'm like, what am I doing? I'm
The hole's there or it's plugged?
No, I stuffed it with cinder blocks, a bunch of cinder blocks. I had a bunch of like 300 cinder blocks.
and a couch.
so what-
and a couch.
No.
Hey, so like one earthquake and it's gonna go.
No, I gotta actually fill it in with dirt because you could create a sinkhole. And my house could cave in the damn hole. The cinder blocks will hold it for a while, but yeah. So yeah, I just stopped doing it because I mean you gotta know what you're doing if you're making a basement. And I've never made a basement. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I mean, I was like a quarter way
You
there.
got there. You got
well,
there. You
a
got
quarter way. I still needed a long ways to go, but yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though that you're able to do that to your own house. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm a
I
fucking.
heard a little different. I heard you got all the way to the kitchen.
No.
That you were able to, like, from the bottom, you were able to cook fucking eggs and shit.
No,
like,
that's exaggeration. No, it's just something that I started, and I ended up just filling in with cinder blocks, and now it's a sunken fire pit right there.
It looks like Normandy. It looks like
Like
Normandy, the
Normandy, yeah.
trenches of Normandy.
yeah, so it's crazy because when you're down there underground, it's nothing but like fine sand, like
Yeah.
really nice sand, like the sand that they use in the hourglasses. That's what it feels
Because
like.
you did get there like 10 feet under.
I
You
was
were like
down
7,
there.
10 feet.
Underground it's sand. It's not there. Cause when you're under the caliche and under the clay and all that, it's really fine sand. I was even selling sand for a while because I had so much sand. So my uncle bought a bunch of sand for me. Yeah, like a lot of sand, like because I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it because I already had started filling in my koi fish. It's too much, bro. So I started. I sold my uncle like 3 or 4 tons of sand, bro. Oh, it's funny.
By the way, Sean started digging a pool at my house that he finished on. So I know this boy could dig.
So then, you know, you develop a liking for building, rebuilding, doing landscaping.
Yeah, I learned a lot, quite a bit from different people. So it made me the man I am today.
I think what it is more is that your ability to want to work, because you'll be fucking working 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, neighbors like, hey neighbor, can you tell this guy to shut us
when
up?
he was digging the pool in my house, it was like
Because my goal is
he had lights all over the place.
my goal is to
Floodlights and
get it
everything.
done, man. Just get it done, man. That's my goal, man. That's even all hours of the night. I just want to get it done.
And it got you your own business, you know,
Yeah.
Big Sean's
Yeah.
Yard Service, man.
Yeah.
You get out of prison, you get out locked up, you start like developing this liking and stuff. You buy your own commercial van, you start working.
Well, I started off with a truck. I actually had a good because I had gotten a loan, so I had like 2 trucks, a trailer. Like I started off with a bunch of stuff, man. Like when this was just the cleanups and stuff, and then the remodel stuff was later on. I started the cleanups like around, like 2015
around there. Before you did all that, the van that you had. Let me tell you how committed this guy is.
Oh, you talking about the Honda van?
Yeah, the Honda van.
Oh,
Honestly, right?
He breaks the back glass to turn it into a pickup. So
Nah.
you can put tools in there.
Because you had 2x4s. You had 2x4s going in there.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
that was just an accident, man. That was just an accident. Yes,
Like
we're
that.
talking about front windshields now. Back windows, that's another story.
Yeah, this is but it was, you did do that.
It's because in the beginning, that van was for my mom. I bought it for my mom. Cherry, nice, man. Everything worked beautiful. The thing would open with the remote, and it was just nice. And then I ended up messing up my truck, and so that's when I started using the van. And that's when that messed it up, man. Because of all the stuff I do, like all the scrapping and everything I do. So yeah,
But
kind of tore it up a little bit.
That back glass was awesome, man.
Yeah. That happened when I was in a customer's house. I was at that one guy's putting up that wall. I don't remember his name. And I put my pack out stuff in there, my Milwaukee stuff, and I guess it was like, I don't know. When I closed the back door, I just I was like, oh, and then ready for the customer. I was like, oh my god.
But you know what? But you know what? It was cool because then you started putting wood in there. It was a pickup.
Well,
after that.
After that, I was just like, nah, I lost motivation with that van. So just.
Oh man, so I mean, you've gone through a couple of cars. Recently, you just got one stolen too.
Yeah.
Wait.
My Elantra. 2013 Elantra.
2013
Hyundai Elantra.
Gold.
And that's
How did they steal your car?
I just gotta leave the keys in the ignition, and I just in my neighborhood.
So they didn't steal it. You let someone borrow it.
Is what has. Yeah, someone just took it from the front of my house, man, and
So
I'm still trying to get it back to this day, man.
Wait. So you drove home. You left the keys on the ignition?
I would leave the keys in every day in the ignition.
my God.
Because my neighbors are all old and retired, and they ain't no one trying to steal
But like,
it.
where do you live? What part of the city? Like, you
I
in the
live
west
by
side or what?
Riverside High School.
You were
But
asking for it.
but my neighborhood is not, it's all right where I'm at, and my neighbors are all, I'm telling you, they're all retired and stuff. So there's no youngs. I'm like the youngin in the whole neighborhood. They're all old and stuff. So I never had a problem. It's just people started passing by. These youngsters started passing by because I guess there's a trap house around the corner or whatever. And I think it was one of them. Somebody just saw the keys and just said, "Oh, look at a free car."
and
It's fucking awesome, by the way.
And then the thing is, you are still trying to get it back.
Oh, I'm still to this day. Yeah.
You know that car's gone, right?
But you haven't.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You have a thought process of who took it though.
Probably, man. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not for sure. I don't have for sure evidence, but
But what makes you think it's him?
Just because I just those little youngsters, man. That's the only thing I could think of. Is nobody knows what I do, and like nobody knows that I left the keys in there. But they probably be passing by every day walking. Some people be walking, not just driving. They be walking.
And what's I'm very careful with my keys, my wallet, and everything.
Yeah.
How do you just leave the key there, man?
I don't know, because I'm used to doing that all the time. I do that all the time with all my vehicles. I just leave the keys because I'll never.
And that's the only vehicle you've lost?
Yeah, that's the only one. Well, Buick too. Recently, a Buick too, because they told my Buick I had a Buick Park Avenue.
That's the only vehicle you love.
And they told that one and my van right in front of my house. I had it parked the wrong way, and the cops have warned me like several times, and I just don't care.
It's as simple as parking like this, right?
Yeah.
He parks like that.
The other way.
I feel like you purposely did it.
So they told that one in my van until I got the van
Do
out.
not turn, you know?
So I lost 2 vehicles in the past 3 months.
By the way, that Buick, we could raffle it out somehow. Somebody could get it out. And
It's a nice Buick, man. It's really nice, man. The inside's pretty cherry.
And
you don't think
keys are inside. So.
Yeah, there you go.
and you don't think it's your neighbors that are like calling?
Oh yeah, it's
Hey
my
man,
neighbors
this
for
guy
sure.
has too many cars.
They don't. My neighbors really don't like me because I'd be working
Working
so
at nighttime.
all hours of the night. So at first,
Making treasures.
they would tell me to come keep it down, but then they started calling the cops and stuff like that. Like you could just come tell me to take. When they would tell me to turn it down and stuff, I would. But the next day is another story. I started doing it again. They started calling the cops and the fire department and all the first responders were at my house and stuff.
It looked like 9/11. It looked like 9/11.
And the cops will come and be like, "Oh man, Mr. Hernandez, we just have to come and make an appearance." But they never really told me to turn it down, or they never told me because they see what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, you're just working.
They go and they want to know what they're getting into, so they look at my background record. They see that I went to prison and stuff, and they see that I'm at home, actually doing something productive. So they don't really miss.
So they don't trip out.
They
They don't
never.
trip out.
Yeah, actually, cops have asked me for my cards. Okay, for real. You got a card, man? They tell me if I have a card. Those are my friends.
I actually got a job.
Yeah, they're my friends. I got a job.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool, but at the same time, I think you do this to yourself, because let me tell you something. You could literally work during the day instead of at night. Why do you
I
like
work
working
during
at
the day and at night. You just don't know half the time. I'm either making tables or I'm just always doing something. I'm not just sitting there. I don't just sit at my house. I'm always doing something, bro.
By the way, those tables that you sell are pretty nice.
Yeah.
There's like a rustic.
It's a little hobby.
How'd you get into that? Because you're selling a bunch of them.
Because like the time when I was working on my house and stuff, I don't know. I said, I'm gonna make me my own furniture. So I started making my own tables and stuff. And then I posted one on OfferUp, and all of a sudden it got sold. So I said, so this is something. So I started making them, posting them, and they were getting sold. I was selling 5 tables a day at one point. Yeah.
awesome.
Like I was doing some. It's already been how many years? I think it's been like maybe like 5 years that I've been selling
you've been selling tables.
And now I have a pretty good reputation on Facebook and OfferUp with the tables and stuff.
That's
A lot of
cool.
people know who I am, and I have a lot of returning customers, and yeah, it's a little thing I got going on. It was a hobby at first, but now it's actually a source of income. So
That's pretty cool. And that's also because I got to buy a table from you for my mom.
Yeah.
And it was actually, she was looking for something rustic. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if Sean could do this. Boom, got one. And the bridges that you sell.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, the bridges
Those
too.
bridges are legit to have out in the backyard. It's just like a little. I have one that he made for me. So like, let me try something different. He put chains on it, and it looks pretty fucking.
the
nice.
bridges, it's good. Yeah, they're good, but it's like a certain time of the year that people buy them. Like I was selling them a lot in April and May, man. It's like big time. Like I was making some pretty good money selling those bridges.
Income tax money.
It was just it's just I was, for some reason they were all asking for bridges those 2 months, and it slowed down with the bridges, but I'm pretty sure it'll pick back up. When people want some koi fish ponds or whatever.
I got you.
A lot of people really are not into that in El Paso. That's the bad thing, but
Because it takes, like you said, it takes maintenance, and it takes.
But there's people that do like it, and there's actually people that buy bridges for their canals and stuff for the irrigation. They want something to cross over, so they don't have to be jumping.
Like Socorro and stuff.
Socorro, all the outskirts, the suburbs, even over there in the west side and stuff. That's where I've sold a couple of them over there too. It ranges from $250 to $650.
Okay, and they can find you. I mean, you have like 7 Facebook pages, man. Which one can they find you in?
Nah, the
'Cause
other
I'ma
ones are
tag
just
you.
everybody does that. They forget their password, so those will just be staying on the damn thing. No, but I just got my regular Facebook.
Sean Hernandez.
Yeah,
Is it the
yeah.
one with the cornrows?
Yeah.
The cornrows.
Yeah.
What's up with the cornrows, man? When are you bringing
I
it
had a
back?
midlife crisis around that time. I mean, the reason why I did it is because I can, because people my age already they're losing their hair. I still have a full head of hair, so I mean that's why I did it too, and because I just wanted to feel young.
What advice you give out to the kids nowadays, man? that are maybe stuck in drugs, maybe stuck in, or starting the habits of drugs, man, or you know what I mean?
What I think is just a lot of people hesitation leads to miss opportunities. There you go. That's when you hesitate. That's when you miss opportunities, and you got if you want something, you gotta just go for it. Don't even think about it, because at hesitation, life's flying and time is passing, and believe it or not, you're 20 and all of a sudden you're 40. Like, what did I do all those years? So you gotta hit it hard.
You didn't do nothing. You didn't even become a champion.
Work hard.
You didn't even score 60 buckets.
I don't have.
Even, you know what I'm saying? You didn't do shit with your life. I'm serious. Look, like you're from 20 to 40. What did you do? Did you create a family? Did you buy something nice? Did you buy your own stuff? Did you create something out of nothing?
Yeah, but then,
a lot of kids are like, "Fuck, I didn't do nothing. I just partied."
Yeah, that's why. And I'm fortunate that I have a good memory, and so all the stuff that I learned from 16 years old to now, I've applied it. Like, just that's my talent, is learning. I catch on I just need to see it one time, and I've been called a mechanic in over 10 years. I've been fixing everything on my vehicles.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, have you never seen Sean boost his fucking car?
By the way,
It's fucking
how
amazing.
the fuck did you
He
do
does
that?
it with the fingers.
How the fuck did you do that?
But yeah, and so I would just use my Milwaukee batteries to jumpstart my vehicles, man.
But
A lot of people don't know that you can do that.
You do it with your fingers, though.
It was probably something else. It was probably something else that I rigged or something.
That's crazy. And then you end up popping batteries like that by boosting
Oh
it
yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
You're not supposed to use those batteries for that. But now they sell some cables that you could connect to your Milwaukee battery for that now. It's just the goal in life is to make a lot of money in a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time in a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, yards, it's a lot of work and it's not that much money. I just
and
do
for
it.
you to train somebody to just take over the yard
I
service?
have no patience
No?
for that. No, I can't babysit. It's hard, man. It's hard. That's why I mean, I can probably do it, but I just like to be by myself, man.
No, the hiring and the firing in a business is a lot. It's the underrated. It's the
very
underrated taboo
Gives
part.
you a great joy.
You see this? Are you able to see?
Oh yeah.
What do you think about these, Sean?
Oh, fuck.
He just give you a play-by-play. What is he doing wrong here?
One-handed.
One-handed first
Yeah,
servo.
that looks like
That
a
shit's
dead,
almost gonna hit his
That
leg.
looks like a dead tree. He's holding onto the wrong branch. That branch's gonna break on that.
Hey, wait.
That is a dead tree.
Ready?
Oh, that's I've done that, but not the palm tree hasn't been like that. But I have timed palm trees pretty high.
But wait. You gotta wait for
What happened?
when it comes.
No fucking way.
Yeah, that'll happen. Damn, that thing is huge, man.
Bro.
But usually,
Would you do that? Let me tell you the payment. Would you do 5 of those trees for a total of $1,000? And hold on. A 1998 Chevy Astro, brown with the two-tone brown, gold.
Pinstripe, the
Yeah,
pinstripe in the
pinstripe. Some 15 Daytons already under,
Like,
and you're
included
talking-
with the money?
included with the money, and 18,000 miles,
It depends. I probably would if it was
but
not.
no carpet.
Okay.
No carpet.
I probably would.
No, it has the 70s carpet.
Oh, yeah, the shaggy
Oh
carpet.
man.
Would you do it, man?
I mean, nothing can stop me,
And
bro.
it's got
man.
those purple lights on the inside. The black lights.
I'll just do it, just not for that. I'll just do it because I can say I did this big old
Do you remember
poncho.
the glow-in-the-dark stars? It has them on the roof.
That's
Oh
what-
man, the ones when we used to put in our bedroom back in the day.
We?
It's crazy.
Like this one, watch.
Oh,
That's a big no.
Hell yeah.
No, bro.
Bro.
That motherfucker looked like a piñata G at the end. Oh, you gotta send me that before you fucking let it go.
That's great. Now?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free childhood holidays available.
That's pretty hard to do, man.
You fucking dropped.
He threw some back. Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And once again, everybody, from the crib of Sean, thank you for thank me for having you here. I don't know how you say it, but
I don't know, you guys can tell. Your podcast is going on a tour.
it's going on a tour. Next week's gonna be at somebody else's house, neighbor's house. Probably he don't even know it.
Sean's neighbor.
Sean in the basement.
In
It'll be
the
live from the basement with Coldplay playing in the background. All right, Sean, anything you want to say, man?
Just work hard, man. You get time to retire later on. Work hard, work hard. That's all I gotta say.
Nice.
Bro, I need you to call that guy already. I can't drive like this. It's just going in my fucking eye.